Today I will be playing the Checkered Deck. It looks like we're up against 26 spades and 26 hearts in the deck. It should be pretty easy to make flushes, so, before we even start, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna play some flushes. I'm gonna play a lot of flushes. Let's jump into it, shall we? +3 hand size next round. I don't need that. I really don't. Alright, here's what we do. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these hearts. Don't need them. I should organize by suite. That's interesting. I've got doubles of each card. That could be good in the long run. It'll be easier to make I cannot speak. Flush fives in the future. Also, I made the face cards look different. There was that built-in update to Balatro that added like the indie game art to all of the face cards, and I didn't have that on before, but it's on now, and I love the look of it. I really do. Alright, before I come up with a concrete strategy here, let's see what I get for my first joker, and I only get one joker in the first shop, and it's Turtle Bean. And I'd rather not have Turtle Bean. I don't like it. It doesn't work for me. And I certainly don't want Sun. I think it's good to have both the spade and the heart. You know, it's good to have two pillars to a run. For now, I think I'll go ahead and grab to-do list. It might be good for my monetary. I could see it being good for my monetary. Aura or Grim. I think Aura is gonna be pretty good. Let's put it on one of my kings. It's a Shovel Knight King. Let's just hit next round. I don't have any money left anyways, so there's not much to think about there. Alright, just put the flush in the bag. It's also a 2-pair, but it won't score as that because, well, flushes are just better. Fortune Teller is pretty solid. Let's buy it and move on. All club cards are debuffed. That's very funny. I don't have any club cards. You're gonna have to do better than that. That hurts me how? Alright, Cloud9. I've never been a fan of Cloud9, and I already have a monetization joker. Hearts and diamonds count as the same suit. Spades and clubs count as the same suit. See, that would be nice if it wasn't this deck, but with this deck, I mean, Smear Joker's pointless. Smear Joker does nothing for me. I don't want it. It offends me for that to even be present in the shop. Obelisk pisses me off, which is why I've never purchased it on this profile. Gross Michelle is fine, I guess. I'll take Obelisk. No, I don't want Obelisk. I really don't want Obelisk. One of these days I should probably get it so that I have it logged as something that I've collected on this profile, but today's not going to be that day. Let me play a good old flush. There's not much strategy with this because the deck just makes flushes absurdly easy. But who knows, maybe that means I can get a very, very high score. Every played card permanently gains +5 chips when scored. That's pretty solid. I am kind of chip maxing right now. I've got 2 foils. You know what? Why the hell not, right? And then give me a good spectral. A really good one. Destroy 1 random card in your hand, add 4 random enhanced number cards. That's pretty good. Sigil could be good. Deja Vu, though. Let's do Deja Vu. I mean, red seals are just like ridiculously cracked, so as long as it doesn't destroy my king, this is probably pretty good for me. Yeah, okay. The chances of it destroying my king were like non-existent. And now I actually have some clubs in my deck. Which, you know, I'd rather not have any, but one of the clubs was a wild. So it's really only one useless card in my deck. And eventually I think I can convert it to a heart or a spade. How is Gross Michelle already extinct? That's disturbing. Upsetting. I'm pissed off now. To get vengeance, I'm gonna make my... That's not what Emperor does. Every time I look at Emperor, I think, oh, it's Empress. It's gonna make these cards malted. No, that's not what it does. That's not what it does. Okay, but I do have a wild tarot card, which is pretty good if I pull that 8 of clubs. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not here yet. I think Chariot's gotta be best. Let's put it on this Ace of Spades, shall we? And then, I like Wasteful. Wasteful's pretty damn good. I don't like having only 3 discards. I like discarding. I probably don't need to discard, like, almost ever with this run, but... You know, what do I care? Discarding's nice. I'm not gonna use Hermit yet. I'd rather have $20 and then use Hermit. So I'll use Hermit after this round, because I should get $7, theoretically. Hypothetically speaking. Oh wait, is this stackable? I guess I didn't realize what Hiker does. Hiker permanently adds +5 chips to each card in my deck. Now, I wasn't familiar with this. Yeah, it's got the +5 extra chips permanently. That's crazy. Adds the number of times Poker Hand has been played this run to mult. I feel like in the long run that just kind of sucks. It sucks the energy out of the room, you know? Now I use Hermit. Get the most out of its value. And then of course I need to upgrade my beautiful flush. Pluto me. I think this one's gonna be the first to go, but I don't need to think about that yet, because I only have 3 jokers. So, what's the point? I'm just gonna play this. I might be hanging on to this one for a while. I'll see how it goes, though. Beautiful. I mean, Baron is just, like, excellent. I love Baron. It's one of my favorites, so I think I will definitely take that. Judgment could be pretty good, but you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna use Magician. I like Magician. Lucky works. It's got some perks. I'm rhyming now. Let's upgrade the flush, of course. Why would I not upgrade? Start with 0 discards. Now that could be construed as a little bit sad, but I think for me I'll have no problem with that one. I'm a big fan of this deck. I'm a big flush player, so I'm certainly happy. Magician me. And then for now I'll take Popcorn. I really will. In the long run, it's, well, we all know what happens in the long run. It's gonna disappear eventually. But all good things do. All good things do in time. Nothing is forever. It's a very important life lesson. Pareidolia. I do like pareidolia, but I don't know if it meshes well. I don't really have a build yet per se, but at the same time, you know, I'm just not into it right now. Let's magician while I can, clear up a little bit of space here. And then justice. I mean, justice is just fantastic. We all know this. Death. Well, actually, here, let's see. I have the most spades, so I should turn one of my spades into a king. A lucky king. Because I have Baron. We're king maxing now. King maxing is going to be very important to my longevity here. I don't like any of these, so I'm going to go ahead and skip. Play only one hand type this round. Well, I'll always only play one hand type, so that's not even really a punishment, is it? That's just a statement to me. You play only one hand type. Yeah, that's true. I do only play one hand type. I was about to do the Emperor thing again. It's Emperor, not Empress. Don't use it. I mean, I could use it, but I'm not. I don't think I'm going to. I'd rather Magician more of my cards. And then let's get that money up. Finally, I can clear out my tarot inventory. And then play a good old-fashioned flush. Beautiful. And then another flush. This certainly does not need to be a wild card. I will fix that as soon as possible. Cash out for $12. I certainly will. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. I'm down for that. I've got the funds. I'm kind of rolling in the dough right now. Gluttonous Joker just offends me. I mean, that's a sin. Come on. Blue Joker's kind of cool. Lucky Cat, though. Lucky Cat. Now, I think Lucky Cat just might take me quite a ways. Quite a ways. Pure speculation. But, you know, I've got some ideas. Do I want steel or do I want... Yeah, I think I go steel. I don't have a steel heart yet, so it's good to have that. Mega Celestial? Where are the Jupiters, man? Mercury, I guess. I might as well use something. Next base edition Shop Joker is free and becomes polychroma. You know what? I'm gonna take those odds. I like those odds. This is the spade debuff, so it could be scary to some, but to me, there's nothing to fear. Yeah, there is something to fear, actually. Am I cooked? It's a possibility. See, this is why I got that extra discard, because it's proving to be very, very important. I'm really hoping that I'm not cooked, but it's starting to look plausible. Oh my god. Am I really about to play this? I mean, I have to. Well, this is how you get screwed, I guess. Theoretically, I should make this. I think this should be... Actually, I don't think I will make this. I'll find out, though. I'll find it out real soon. The lucky saved me. The lucky saved me. That's huge. That's huge. That was really the only boundary I needed to cross here. Droll Joker is pretty damn good. Let's sell this junk. I want this. I want this on my side. It's pretty good. Pretty good setup right now. There's something going here. Emperor me. Sun and strength. Call me crazy. I'd rather sell these. I don't want them. I could have used this strength actually, but I won't dwell on that for long. I mean, this is probably decent. Upgrade full house by 3 levels? No thank you. I don't see myself playing that. Let's see how this scores for me. I have to say, my scoring is not ramping up as fast as I would like it to. I need to play as many lucky cards as possible to start getting this to work its magic. Because it's only been upgraded one time, and that's really not enough for me. It really isn't. Alright, Jumbo Pack, provide me with some sustenance. I'd love a healthy monetary Joker. This one's funny because if I leave it in my hand, I make money. And if I don't leave it in my hand, I make the same amount of money. I'll buy it anyway, though. Certificate of Authenticity. I wonder what that does. Celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. Yes, I love that. We're flush maxing, so of course I love that. Give me all the Jupiters you got. Alright, this is the hands that I'm looking to play more often. But not even this, like, all the lucky cards. I want all the lucky cards. Give me all of the lucky cards. You know what I mean? I'm looking for 1,000,000 magicians. And then I put red seal on all of them. This is the future. Creates a legendary Joker. I do like legendary Jokers. I think I have to. I don't know which one of these is worse. I'll sell Hiker. I'll sell Hiker. What can I say? Disables effective every boss blind. That could be good. It really could be. Medium, Onk, Talisman, then 3 random enhanced face cards. I think Purple Seal's probably gonna be the move here. I like Purple Seals, and then I will buy this strength so that I can get more potential for my Baron. I haven't been Baron maxing, and I have to say I apologize for that. Alright, I'll just play this. There was... No, you know what? I'm not just gonna play that. I'm gonna start Baron maxing. It's really... I mean, this is probably the best thing I could ask for right now, so let's not get funny with it. This is a good start. But if I see those queens, the strength is coming right down the pipeline. Cash out for the $11. 1 free reroll per shop is pretty solid, but I'm not really looking for it right now. Jupiter me. We bring the run to Jupiter to get more stupider. King me. I know it sounds insane, but because I could strength this polychrome queen, but it's clubs, and I don't want it to be clubs. I'd rather have a king of hearts. Okay, and now we're talking. And I know this is a little bit insane, but I'm actually gonna discard these guys. Okay, and now, you know what? I can do better than that. I don't want these. I want better hearts. This heart is better. We play this. Oh, and the red seal works. The red seal works for the Baron. So, it's pretty good. I need to make everything kings. I think that's my move. Foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear 2 times more often. I like that. I like that. Steal me. Then Celestial always has Jupiter. And I need to start thinning my deck as well, because I want a dynamic deck that has everything that could possibly be useful to me. And only that which could be useful. I don't want junk. Junk is for losers. And I'm no loser. I'm a winner. 65,299. I mean, photograph is like really good. It really is. Is it better than this? Yes, I think. Probably. I mean, no, maybe it isn't better. It's gotta be better than one of these, though. I really like photograph. It speaks to me. Baron should go last, I think. Maybe this should go first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to skip on this one. It really is tragic. Or is it better than Fortune Teller? I think it's better than Fortune Teller, actually. Because the plus 12 mult is quickly overcome by the rapid progression at which I am upgrading my flush potential. Magician's exactly what I like to see. Exactly what I like to see. Beautiful. I'm lucky maxing, we all know this. King me, of course. A steel king is better than a normal king. What's ideal here is that I've got the steel king, and then it's got the red seal on it, because it's 1.5 from the steel, and then 1.5 from the king, and then it's got the red seal, so it's 1.5 from the steel again, then it's 1.5 from the king again, and then there's a joker that makes all the abilities in hand go twice, and I don't even wanna do the math for that. You can do that yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 127,512. And $13 to go with it. Foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear 4 times more often. Yes. Glow up. I don't even know if I've gotten that one before. Ouija, not for me. Although they could all be kings. I mean, deja vu. This is what I was talking about before. Yes. Red seal, all my kings. All my kings. All of them. All of them need that red seal. That beautiful, beautiful red seal. I mean, come on. This is exactly what I mean. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. Sure, I like free things. Doubles your money. I do like doubling my money. And then theoretically this should be disabled. Yeah. So discard these because we're king maxing in my hand. and then I go for this. Alright, it was not all I hoped for and more. That's for certain. That's okay, though. I discard these. Well, you know, you can't play them all. I better play the lucky one, because there's a chance of it actually going off. Yeah. 355,628. That's a good start, but we're just getting started. We're just getting started here. This is only the beginning. I go endless. I always go endless. It'd be really nice if either of these were useful to me, but sadly they're not. They're pointless. Death. Of course death. Death, this shit. This has been the bane of my existence from the first time I got it. I don't want it in my hand. And then Celestial. And we go Jupiter as always. Level 9 on my flush now. I do like that. All cards and packs in shop are 25% off. I am kind of voucher maxing. I'm just getting so much money. You know what I mean? That I don't have to be very frugal here. Let's play this. Let's see how this goes. Alright, that did underperform. I gotta be honest. Discard these. I'd like another spade. I'm thinking about this one. It might be the move to actually play the Lucky Kings. And I know that sounds crazy, but I really think this Lucky Cat has so much more potential than what it's putting in right now. Now, we're cutting it close here. I don't know if this is gonna go a super long way from here. I'd like it to, I really would, but I gotta keep my expectations in check. I could take... No, I don't want to dilute my deck with junk. It's not really what I'm going for. Let's Jupiter me, and then... I'm looking for... Bootstraps it's appealing. It really is appealing. I could sell Chico. Or however you say it, Chico. I could sell this and have a good base malt. I don't need that though. I feel like I might not need that. Base malt is pretty good though. Call me crazy. I think this is a better move. I've got to be honest. Discard these. Discard this. And then I'll go for this. Okay. Another lucky upgrade. That's something. I think Bootstraps is... There's something to it. I really think there could be. A lot to consider here. Strength would be good if I could take it home with me, but as it is, I don't think it's super powerful. Hierophant might be nice. Wheel me. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Jupiter. Of course. All I want is flush upgrades. It's all I need. Decrease level played poker hand. So let's not play many hands here. Keep it simple. I'll keep a reserve on the discards because I want to win. Above all else. Play this. Sure. Not ideal. It's pretty close to ideal, though. I'm certainly not upset about that one. All played face cards become gold cards and scored. I'm a little scared about that. I don't need that. Devil and Temperance. Sell Devil, honestly, and then just use Temperance. Or money maxing. Spectral better have something exquisite. You know what? My hand size is, fine. It can be recovered later. Cryptid, though. Cryptid's pretty fucking good. Cryptid's pretty fucking good. Cryptid, my beautiful king. Oh, and then I can use Ectoplasm. Sure. Oh, it's on my lucky cats. That's pretty damn good. That's exciting to me. Alright, here's something interesting. I suppose I am King Maxing, but do I want to start Hanged Manning? My hearts are sort of over-represented here, so let's get rid of the bad ones. I'm not going to skip this one because, frankly, I don't think I can make the next one. I don't think I have it in me. Play this. It'll probably do pretty decent. Alright, that was actually pretty bad, in my opinion. I mean, I think I have to play this. I have one more discard, but, you know. I do need the discard. I've got 14 spades left, so I better discard both of these. And then I have to play this. It's unfortunate. I don't know why I didn't play my face card first. I really should have. Play it first. Come on. Think. Alright, that was cutting it. That was an awful voice crack. That was cutting it way too close. Way too close. I should have gotten Pareidolia, because this would have made Photograph go off all the time. No, you know what? It wouldn't have been that good. I mean, this is a nice offer, but it's not for me, to be honest. Maybe I will buy that just because I have the empty space, and it'll be the first to go when I inevitably sell it, if I make it that long. I think Justice has got to be the way to go here. I haven't been glass maxing when maybe I really should be. Standard Queens have something decent. Yeah, this is decent. That is decent. Just give me all the kings. Draw all the kings from my hands, please. Alright, this is about as good as I can ask for right now. This is using all the capacity I have. And it's really not doing that much for me. Now is it? Maybe this run wasn't destined for the longevity that I want. I have more hearts, so I should go for the hearts. That's pretty powerful. Put this at the end. Yeah, there's something to this. Okay, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. I'm very shocked that I made it. I was dejected there for a hot minute. justice might be the answer to my woes. What is fool? I mean, fool's the same as this, right? I could take the gambit on Emperor. I don't know if it's worth it, though. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, justice me a spade, I guess. Then, I mean, Celestial is inevitable because it just makes my flushes improved. Greatly improved. I'm not gonna buy this. I know there's a thing that I can unlock if I keep doing it or whatever, but I'm not really looking for that right now. Must play 5 cards. Alright. This is where you gotta start thinking with your mind cap on. If that makes sense. Which I don't think it did. Alright. I start by playing this, I think. It's not the prettiest thing that you can play, but it scores pretty decently as a starting point. To a limit, it's pretty good. Play this. Sure. I'd really like more red seals, to be honest. I'm actually gonna discard this, and I know that sounds crazy, but it'll pay off, trust me. And I should play this. You know, I almost had it good. I almost had it really good. I mean, this... I honestly don't know how a high card scores right now. Probably not great, but it might be something. There might be something to this. You never know. That was not allowed. That was not allowed. That's fine. I'm gonna go again. I am gonna go again. Because I liked that one. When round begins at a random... I don't know why that was switching positions. It made it impossible to read. When round begins at a random playing... Why is it doing that? Oh my god. I'm gonna... It's pissing me off now. Stop changing positions. Or I'm gonna freak out. When round... Oh my god. What's happening? What's happening right now? When round begins, add a random playing card with a random seal to your hand. Okay. I don't know what was going on there. It shouldn't be switching positions like that. Alright, apparently this is the first time that I've unlocked Chico. I could play this same deck on Red Stake. That might be... Oh, this is locked apparently. All my other decks are locked. Yeah, so Checkered Deck it is. I will be playing this on Red Stake. No reward money on small blinds. And so the Red Stake begins. Free Mega Arcana pack. I will engage with that for sure. Let's put it on the king. And then, well, Temperance does jack shit. Same with Hermit. Well, Hermit does something. Don't disgrace its name, but it's not really what I'm looking for right now. Then I would like a free Polychrome Joker. Absolutely. Positively, even. Alright, start simple, put this at the end, and then play a good old-fashioned. That's what I'm calling it now. Alright, easy. I hate that my glass broke immediately. I think I might crash out now. I mean, this is like the worst thing for Polychrome to be on, because inevitably I'm gonna have to sell that because it's a waste of space. I mean, Polychrome's not nothing, I guess. Chariot. I like Chariot. I really do. It's wonderful. Alright, I gotta be smart about this. Fool might do me some good. Here's what I do, though. Use my justice on a face card, and then hierophant some of the lesser beings. And then fool me. That's not what fool does. That's not what fool does. That's not what it does. I want a negative joker. I might not make it past the extra large blinds. Maybe I'm being a little bit foolish here, a little bit silly. Some could say. But I'm going all in. Balatro is all about the gambling. It really is. That's what it's all about. I could theoretically make this. Theoretically speaking. I mean, my mult is kind of atrocious, so now that I'm giving it a good old second look, I mean, hell, I don't know. I don't know about this. It is starting to look a little bit sketchy. I've got to be honest. I've got to use all the discards. I've got to go all in. I mean, like, this is a pretty solid position here. If that was a 10, I think I would make it, but at this current stage, I think it might be a lost cause. No! That's crazy. That's crazy, because I made it by one single point excess. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm baffled. I'm baffled. Of course, the negative is on the most dog shit, pointless thing imaginable. But it does permanently give me an extra discard, so maybe not. Maybe not. I think I put slander on its name too early here. Next round. Free Mega Buffoon Pack. I love Mega Buffoon Packs. I do feel like I'm being almost incredibly reckless here. I think I have to do this, and then also this is pretty decent. This is the first discard of the round. It destroys it, which is honestly brilliant. Get this 2 out of here. I don't want to see it ever again, and I won't see it ever again. Alright. Well, this was just good enough to get me past the finish line in a very satisfying way. Retrigger first played card used in scoring 2 additional times. I'm a big fan of Hanging Chad. If you use Hanging Chad in conjunction with whatever the face one is that I used last round, brilliant, brilliant. That's how you go far. Do I wheel here? Or do I temperance? It's probably temperance. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's not a small amount of funds. All club cards are debuffed. That's a joke to me. Get rid of this 4. And then play something a little bit like this. I start getting actually good cards in here, and I'm living the dream. Buy and use Jupiter. Wheel. It's worth a shot, I think. And then we always go with Jupiter, because it's objectively the best choice. Get rid of the 3, and then I'll go for this. This might be interesting. Please don't break. I'd really like to keep my queen. It did not break. That's nice. And 33,000 is nothing to scoff at. 1 in 4 chance to upgrade my flushes. Sure, I'll take it for now. I'll take some free upgrades. They just come naturally, in the path to victory. I like Steel Kings, and I cannot lie. Discard this. I don't like 2s. I'm biased against them. And then play this. Just got my Duolingo notification. I need to make sure to practice my Polish before midnight. I've got a crazy streak right now. Really not that crazy. To be honest, it's really pretty tame. I think I'm in day 84, I want to say. I had a streak at one point of like 355. Like, I was like a week and some change away from having a year-long streak, but I fumbled it. I fumbled it. I fumbled it like a few days before the year's end. It was really a tragic set of circumstances. And by set of circumstances, oh, the wheel actually went off. And by tragic set of circumstances, I mean I just plain out forgot after almost a year. How does one do that? How does one achieve that nonsense? I managed to, and I still have waking nightmares about that moment to this day when I opened the app and I realized that I would have to pay real money to renew my streak. There is no way. I'm not that kind of guy. But I am the kind of guy to add aura to a queen. I love aura. What is my balance looking like? I definitely need to start thinning out on the side of the spades. I need to keep a very balanced and tight ship around here. Now I discard the hearts and play the spades. Alright, popcorn was good while it lasted, but now I need to seek a replacement, a very important replacement. Buffoon pack, I'm sure it has something wonderful. Stencil is actually pretty damn decent. Can I make stencil work here? Maybe. Sell this. Trading cards, I'll keep for now. ×3 is nothing to sneeze at. There's something to stencil. Like, long term, probably not sustainable, honestly. But it's worth a shot. Alright, definitely discard the 3. I'm thinning from the bottom. And I have to play this first. And this should be pretty decent, I want to say. The monetary situation truly is tragic. It is what it is. I've got the funds to burn for now. Then discard this junk and play this. Alright, maybe not as easy peasy lemon squeezy as I might have hoped. Stencil is very limiting. I think I have to wait for like the most perfect, beautiful card in existence. Honestly, I'm selling it. I know it's crazy. Maybe I don't have the I don't have the gall to use it appropriately, I think. It's not my kind of build. I've already started the thinning process. Riff-raff, I guess. No, I don't even know why I bought that. I'm immediately mad that I purchased such a thing. Discard this forever, and then play a little something like... Discard these, and then discard these. I know it might sound crazy, but I want a flush like this. A straight flush is what I mean. It was already a flush. I want a straight flush. It's actually tragic how low that score is. I'm horrified, I'm shocked, I'm offended. Jeepers. I might be cooked here. I'm probably not cooked. I really don't want to be playing steals, though. I'm cooked. I'm definitely cooked, actually. For sure. I've got one more hand. I might be able to make this work. Potentially, plausibly. Play this first, I think. I think that's better. That's better. That's for sure better. Okay. I need something massive. Massive to make my situation work better here. Because right now it's the dire straits. I don't want to use lovers, to be honest. Strength this into a face card, I guess. The more face cards, the merrier, typically. Let's get another steal in here. Plus 15 mult when 0 discards remain, or smiley face. Smiley face might get me through these trying times. Play only one hand is terrifying. I don't know if I can do that, to be perfectly candid. I need to play my face cards first. I'm gonna discard these because I want to keep the steals in hand. Come on, heart. A heart, man. Come on, a heart. That was a shockingly good high card. This should be pretty strong. Hopefully. Hopefully pretty strong. Solid. Definitely solid. Definitely more solid than it has been recently. Retrigger all card held in hand abilities has to be purchased. It's a necessity. I've got a lot of steals. I've got a strong steal situation. Thankfully, I've got the flush upgrade. I may yet last a moment longer. My hearts are looking pretty damn good. But are my spades looking better? That's the real question here. Does it? I mean, in terms of glass, I've only got one glass, and it's in my spades department. So I think that's what I have to go for. Dicey. It's very dicey. It's very, very dicey right now. I mean, this might be pretty good. This might be pretty good. I'll have to see. Oh wow, oh, that was actually very good. This works very well for my steel build. Droll Joker. I am generally a fan, but unfortunately, it's not going to work out. I think in my Balatro expertise, I've sort of moved past that stage. Let's see what hanged. I think for hanged man, that's the move. And then standards, give me something pretty damn good. Yeah, this is not what I'm talking about. That's where the skip comes in, because previously booster has actually been completely useless and pointless to me. Free rare joker could be decent. Possibly. Alright. And then discard this, get rid of it. I don't want it. I don't want to see it. I'm frankly offended by its very presence. It's really all about the face card maxing. And then this should go fairly insane, I think. I am very happy that the glass card remains, because I do dread the day that it inevitably perishes. I mean, this would be, I'd be a fool to do this, I think. Add a blue seal to one selected card in your hand. I mean, I guess I should put a blue seal on a steel card, because I always leave steals in hand. So it's got the highest reward potential. I've got to put Empress on the highest rank. First hand is drawn face down. That should be potentially not worrisome. I don't know what I just said. Anyway, I'm gonna start by playing this, because Lucky should go off. It didn't go off even once, that's fine. I might be cooked, to be completely candid. I'll see what happens, I guess. My steals really do go kind of nutty, insano style. So there might yet be a fleeting chance. Okay, yeah, that actually did work out. Wow. Yeah, so anti-8 time. That was fast. Both of my games today, very fast games in terms of getting to the end. ×3 multi-played poker hand has already been played this round. Would go insane, but I don't think it works long term. And I really do think this is sort of a long-term style game. But Booster has done me not a sliver of good, unfortunately. What am I thinking here? You know what I am thinking is, let's make these face cards, because the more face cards, the happier I am, generally speaking. I will buy this. It should buy me, see what I did there, extra time. For longevity purposes, it might be quite fantastic. Hierophant. I'll make these Hierophanted. Then I suppose I'll play this, although it really does not appear to be a fantastic hand. Discard this junk, as well as this and this. Alright, and then I think this is the play. Please don't break. I need the glass to remain strong. In these trying times, the glass is the only thing getting me through. 327,456 leaves me pretty satisfied, I have to say. Chariot for sure. Let's get it on this 9. No, put it on the king. Because I can play steals if I have to, if I really have to. And then make the 6s lucky, I guess. Maybe I should have fooled. I was a fool to not play the fool. Alright. Discard this. And then I'll start out by playing this. I know it's not going to be fantastic, but it might be okay. Get rid of these guys, because I'm about to play a whole lot of spades, so I'm not really looking for hearts, I have to say. Alright, solid, very solid. Jupiter for sure. Alright, what's my most useless card? Because I'm gonna need DNA. This, for sure, is my most useless card. Buy this every day of the week. I'm a big fan of that. Spectral, give me a red seal. Nope. I can probably deal with a reduction in hand size, theoretically. Sure. Sure, I guess. I would have liked it on a better card. But it is what it is. Hierophant. Get my chips up. Do I dare re-roll this boss blind? Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Does that even affect me? Probably not. What I do know for a fact is that cloning is going to be my very dearest friend. And I think I'd like to start by cloning the king. You know what? Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather not do that. For various reasons. I'd rather get another steel card. Yeah. Okay, and then play a straight flush, which I actually don't know how that compares to a standard flush. That sucked. That actually pissed me off. I'll play this, I guess. I'm feeling dejected right now. I don't think I'm gonna make this. I don't even think it's possible to make this. I'll see what I can do. Discard this. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I've already lost. I've already lost. It's over. I don't... Ah. Damn. I mean, a high card's better than a pair. So... But then a 2 pair is better than a high card. So, there's something. And then if I play this, like, maybe that's pretty good, but actually this is probably better than the lucky card. So maybe there's something to work with here. Nope. Although that was almost pretty good. What the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna try that again. Let's get a red steak done. Done today. You know what I mean? Alright, this could be difficult for some, but for me, this is going to be very easy to get 600 with no boons, no jokers, no benefits in my deck. Mostly because it's just very easy to make flushes with this deck in particular. Which is why I'm doing the red steak on this deck rather than another one first. I will take these for now. Sure, why not? This might be good in the long run. I could see it being fairly strong. I do enjoy me some Enter the Gungeon, but frankly, it just isn't useful for this run. Lucky has done me well in the past. 3 Mega Buffoon pack, sure. I mean, Smiley is probably a good thing to start with, and then I'll take this. A weird collection to start out, no doubt, but I did get all of these for free, so. Alright, I'm discarding my spades. And then I'm playing my hearts. Well, actually, why don't I just discard until I can't discard no more? And then I play this, and it makes this gold. And of course, it's a one-hand wonder. Spectral, for sure. Trance, Incantation, Aura, and Ouija. I don't really want to decrease my hand size. I'm not into that. Blue Seal is fine. Incantation is like maybe not my speed. Put Aura on like the 10 or something. Or I guess maybe the Queen, I don't know. I think everything's gonna end up becoming gold in the short term, very quickly. So I have to discard hearts, but I can't discard hearts because I can only play hearts. So that's something to think about. Play this. I think there's a Joker. It might be a legendary Joker. That it makes it so like all gold cards are like good or something. I probably need that for my own sanctity. Fool. None. I don't want any of this. Spectral. Give me something powerful. Ectoplasm. Immolate. Or Talisman. Watch Ectoplasm be put on the Gross Michelle and then I lose it. The Sixth Sense is pretty good. Then destroy 5 random cards in hand. As long as it doesn't destroy the 6s. But honestly, put the Gold Seal on the Lucky. Play this. Start basic. Well, I was actually supposed to be discarding hearts, but that's fine, I guess. I'll do what I can. And then I'll play this. I'm gonna start getting a lot of golds. A lot of them. Alright, Buffoon pack. Let's see what you have to offer. Hallucinations, probably decent. Hallucination and Fortune Teller actually work wonders in conjunction. So, I mean, sell the Gross Michelle and buy the Fortune. I'm going to start maxing out here. Let's get some luckies in here. Put them on the 10s, I guess, because I'm gonna end up losing the luckies if I put them on the face cards. Unfortunately. start by playing this. This card does feel a little bit pointless to me. But I feel like it can be useful. I just don't remember why. I don't know why I played that. I don't know why I played that. That was nothing. That was useless to me. Alright, play this. This is a smarter play. Alright. That sure was something of a game right there. Permanently gain 1 discard is... I like that. Skip, but I will use Judgment because I am going to sell none of these. I'll keep Judgment for now. I am discarding spades. So go for it. Discard all the spades. And then play some hearts. That was some doo-doo malt. I'm actually gonna end up playing my spades here. I'm starting to wonder if I'm cooked. Probably not, but I think I'm gonna sell this and see if I can get a better... I mean, this might be okay. I'll see what I can do. It's looking, quite frankly, a little bit atrocious. Why did that not upgrade? It contained a straight. It did, I saw it. I kind of want to go for 4 of a kind. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't be doing that. That's not going to get me anywhere. You know what? It'll probably be fine, actually. It was fine. It was fine. I was closer than I thought to victory. I definitely want an extra hand. I think that's gonna do some good things for me. Free uncommon joker I'll take. Let's hope it's a good one. I'll just play this. I do not like this run. I feel not so great about it. I guess I'll keep the king in hand so that I can actually get money. Because I do like having money. And then I'll play this, sure. I just don't know about this. I'm gonna sell this, I guess, and take this for now. So that I can start upgrading my flushes. And then... Jumbo. Choose one of up to 5 playing cards. Sure. I was gonna say one of them's bound to be good, but that's inaccurate assessment. Cards drawn face down after each hand played is gonna be like a massive issue, actually, because I'm not making this in one hand. I'll see what I can do, I guess. At least the flush got leveled up. You know what? Theoretically, this should actually be fine. Because, like, I know for a fact that this is a flush, right? So, this is a whole ass mess. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening. I know that this is a flush. So there's, you know. I hope that this is... I don't even know what the chances are that this is a flush. But I don't know. I made it. Yippee. I hate this run. I don't like it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's tragic. It really is tragic. I'm gonna skip this because all of these suck. I don't even know what I want anymore, but I think I'm gonna sell this, and I'm gonna keep this because this is the only thing keeping me in the game. But I am gonna sell this. I'm gonna re-roll this, upgrade the level of first discarded poker hand each round. That might actually be good for once ever. And then I have to play this out because I'm not going to make it otherwise. This could do some insane things for flush potential because, I mean, flushes are going to be coming at me, you know, left and right. So... the flush upgrading could be the modus operandi here. I really don't have very much money is something that I'm starting to consider. So maybe I should Hermit. And then pivot to Celestial, and I was hoping I'd get a Jupiter, but that's fine. My upgrades are doing fine anyway. 1.5x malt on my next Joker. Sure, it might be on something good. It could be. -1 hand size is a little bit, you know, frustrating. I guess my high card's gonna get upgraded, so that could be seen as a plus side. I don't know about this one. This is looking dangerous. Oh my god, this could go very badly. I don't know if I make this, to be honest. Okay, I did make it, actually. I did indeed make it. Oh, of course it's on a card that is just completely and utterly pointless, useless to me. Devil, Judgment, High Priestess World. Judgment me. I don't even... Sure, maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. I don't know. You know what? Screw this. Judgment me again. This is better, I think. Free Spectral. I will take a free Spectral. Ectoplasm. Why is this -2 hand size? That's crazy. I guess I'll create 2 copies of this. you know, lucky cards are really good. I like lucky cards. I love lucky cards. I'm a big fan of them. When they go off, they really do go off. I'm discarding hearts, so I should actually do that. I honestly don't even know what the move is anymore. I'm just gonna keep playing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta go into a mindless sort of phase with Balatro. It can't always be logical. Sometimes you just need to go for as long as you can. Because these jokers are providing me with nothing to bounce off. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of them. I don't even know why I opened those cards anymore. Maybe this is a... I don't know what that upgraded, actually. I think it probably upgraded my high card. The chances are fairly high that is the case. I'm actually just gonna discard these, and then I'll play this. This one I'll play out. I'm supposed to be discarding my hearts, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Sure. And then I'm actually gonna keep doing that. I can't keep doing that. That's sad. I'm lost. This game is mind-numbing. Not like Balatro generally, but like specifically this run is like it's hurting me. It's hurting me to my soul. But it's like not, I don't know, it's not bad. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not good either. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like I don't care about it. I don't care about its success long term. Joker, Tarot, Planet, and Spectral cards may appear multiple times. I mean, like, that's, like, nice, but it takes up a Joker slot, and I don't buy that. I guess I'll get Death. But, like, I don't even have any good cards. Like, I don't have any steals. Add a random playing card as a random seal to your hand. I do like seals. Times 3 multi-played hand is a straight... nah. I'm gonna see if I can make that work. I'm gonna sell Astronaut because it's objectively the least useful thing in my deck. I'm gonna skip this. What did that give me? Did that give me anything? I think it might have been this that was just added. And I'm discarding hearts, so I will do that. It also upgraded my flush, which is very nice. I'm actually kind of depending on this right now, so I'm gonna upgrade it as much as I possibly can. And I guess I'll death the king. I do need to keep in mind that face cards are kind of the engine. I mean, this is like the main engine, but like this is like a secondary engine. It's a 2-engine vehicle, really. Discard this. And then play your spades. I might win this, like I could win it, maybe. But I don't really have that much money. I guess my flushes are being upgraded pretty rapidly. So there's, you know. But extra large blind, man. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, this might be okay. I do kind of like this certificate of authority. Long term, it's pretty powerful. But I don't know if there is a long term anymore. I can't see the future of this run. That's my main gripe right now. That's where the feeling of dejection really started. I'm gonna play this rather than discard it because you can only discard so much before it takes its toll on your heart. I will just be discarding this though. And then I've gotta play this. And I don't think there's any shot I make this. I didn't think so. The wall's pretty powerful. I'll go again. I'll go again. I will. I want to get that red stake. Discard this, and then play this. I can take... I'd rather see what the food pack has than take popcorn, I think. This is a good thing to start with, probably. Popcorn is, like, very specifically good for early game, and then beyond that, it's sort of like, yeah, whatever. But this, you know, I mean, this is also an early game type of thing, don't get me wrong. But it's, you know, it's pretty solid. I mean, it's honestly like almost half of what the castle Joker was worth last round, so. Hierophant is probably the way to go. Maybe this game is for chip maxing. Hook discards 2 random cards per hand. Sure. I'll just play this. Alright, easy. Ante 1 done like nothing ever happened. Although that's pretty typical for an ante like this. I think I do Emperor, and then I sell this, but I don't sell this. I actually use this, like so. And then I death the 3 into a upgraded ace. Wow. Pretty solid. Went from no Empress cards to 3 Empress cards. That's what they call investment. Alright, very simple start. But sometimes simple is good. Sometimes simple is exactly what you want. I'm gonna put Chariot on the king because I've got a concept of a plan that involves Baron. Justice. Needle is play only 1 hand. I think that's probably fine with me. I think all I need to play is this, really. Let's not overthink it. And then I'll hang on to that glass. Alright. I'm probably thinking Magician on the jacks. I think that's pretty good, pretty solid. Play something simple. It is ramping up though, so I have to be considerate of that. 2000s, definitely something. I do like Blue Seal actually firing. That always makes me happy. Adds double the rank of the lowest ranked card held in hand to multi. I mean, I'll take that for now. I'm not really in a great spot with malts, so I'd love to be in a better spot for sure, obviously. So this will add 10 malts, sure. I like that. And then I'll play this. Eventually this glass card's gonna go kaput, but hopefully it lasts a little bit longer. I'm just gonna skip the shop. It didn't have anything that I really enjoyed looking at, so. This 2 is carrying me hard right now. It's bound to happen eventually. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. I'm just gonna discard all of the spades. And hopefully the lucky card fires. I'd love to see that happen. +1 consumable slot could go pretty hard, but I don't think I want that. I'll take stencil for now. Yeah, ×3 malt, I like that. I mean, that's good for now. And a negative joker and an uncommon joker would both be very good. There's no denying that. Nice, W. A very simple game. I mean, like, this is a great thing to have negative on, because it's really only useful when it has negative. Otherwise, like, Mr. Bones, as they call him, is kind of a hindrance. Scholar. Played aces, give +20 chips and +4 malt and scored. I kind of like that, but it would make stencil less effective. But, you know what? That's fine, because stencil's not my long-term plan, so I will permanently gain +1 hands, because I like having hands. Hands are good. I'll take $14. I honestly will. Because I think I can do 16,500. There's nothing to sweat about that for me. A decent start. Certainly not the best one I could have asked for. I want to keep the jack in the hand so that I can upgrade my flush again. I did have a lot of straight flush potential there, but I think it was worth it to invest in the long run here instead of just going for the bigger numbers so early, because it's not at the stage where I should be going for that yet. It's all about building up potential for the future, and I don't think either of these match with my overall vision. Sometimes I wonder why I even try with stencil. This is kind of interesting. Madness is kind of interesting. Madness is kind of an insane play. But I'm thinking I might just try to make it work. I'm not really fixed on any of these. Yeah, small blind or big blind. So I can skip small blind or big blind, really. If I have to. I'm actually gonna go ahead and discard my hearts here. And then play this. Stencil's already completely useless, so I'd be very happy if that went first. Although I don't need to think about that yet, I should really think about getting through this game. Okay, well, Mr. Bones saved me. It's a little early for that to be happening. I'm gonna sell this, because it's not useful anymore. Okay, this is interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens right here. I really enjoy Ceremonial Dagger. I really do. Yeah, it might hurt my long term, but I think this is gonna go crazy. It'll go crazy if I make it. Again, there's no guaranteeing that at this very early stage in the run. I've got to keep my expectations in check here because I'm not doing fantastic as it stands. I do think it's probably a pretty good idea to just keep sacrificing stuff to the Ceremonial Dagger. I think that is a mode of long-term growth. And I think pretty much any of the other ones can go. They're much more akin to early game. I do wonder if I should start ace maxing. Should I make all of my cards aces for my scholar to take action? I know there is a special card that helps you expand the number of aces in your deck, so I might look into that. Am I cooked? I think so. I'll see what I can do. I'd rather be playing aces, I guess. Alright. Well, I don't really want to end on a loss. I can't end on a loss. I can't. So I will go for another run. $25, $25. I like having $25. And I think I can do this boss blind. I really think I can. It's not a problem with this deck in particular. I just need to play 3 flushes in a row. And now I've got $60, and I will take a stencil and move on. This will get me quite a ways, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna have the stencil until I see something ridiculously good. These are not ridiculously good, so I'm not gonna buy them. And I'm gonna focus on upgrading my deck first. Think of this as a long, as like a mode of investing in my deck before I go long term. I think I'm trying to go long term way too early. I think fool me. Let's just get more lucky cards. Yeah, I'll make these lucky. And I'll play this. Beautiful. $12. Celestial pack, let's see what you got. Nothing good. Standard pack. Oh, this is a polychrome steel. I like that. Face cards drawn down after each hand played is not going to be a problem. I'm not even going to give that one a second thought. Chariot. Yeah, I like Chariot. Chariot's pretty solid. This is nice. This is a nice place to be in. Just upgrade the deck. That's all I'm doing. Then I'll use a little bit of temperance. Why not? I don't need to skip this. I'll just play it out. Let's play more, skip less. I am a little shocked that I didn't get past that in one hand. I guess I need to be expanding my deck faster. But it's not all about expansion. I also need to thin the junk. Because a lot of my deck is not very good. But I'm gonna skip less because it allows me to get more shops. That's one thing I should think about. Oh wow, this is actually a very nice hand, and the steel was also drawn, so I'm happy. Very happy. Definitely don't want that again. And I'm not even gonna check the buffoon pack. I'll play this. Nice. 5,340 is not fantastic, but it's something. It's something. I really need to upgrade my flush. I need to start doing that. Put the chariot on the 8. I feel like I'm adding some doo-doo water to my deck overall. Hex though. Hex is good. I like Hex. Oh, I forgot what Hex did. That's fine. Familiar or Ouija? Well, I guess I'll do familiar. That was pretty good. Play only one hand type this round is fine. That's fine. I could do that. Okay, good. I can play this, and this will be pretty strong. $13, sure. First played face card gives ×2 mult when scored. I am actually gonna take this. And then Celestial, please. Where are the Jupiters? I guess I'll upgrade my straight flush for now. I just wanted to see if I could get one. Okay, finally. Then I'll upgrade my high card. I'm worried about my flushes right now because I've upgraded them almost never. Almost never. So first played face card gives ×2 mult when scored. So I should actually have my face cards last, I think. Although I don't think it really matters. Because it's not like the cards are actually gaining their individual mult as of now. Skip this for sure. And skip this. Skip this as well. All spade cards are debuffed. Well, that's a little sad, but I think I'll survive. Alright, that's pretty solid. I am noticing that my chip base is actually piss poor. Piss poor. I'm strategizing here. The stratagems are kicking in. It's tragic that the glass broke. I'll cope. I'll cope, I guess. It's sad though. Campfire would be nice, but it resets. So, definitely not. I'll take another additional hand size though. I like having big hands. I would never complain about that. Death me. Then Emperor. I'm tarot maxing. And that's a pretty good pull, all things considered. Oh, well, this is an Emperor, so I'm gonna use it before I use the steel, and then I'll use the steel on this. Damn it. Anyway. I screwed up. I screwed up, to be honest. I really did. It's fine, though. Cash out and move on. Yeah, I have not been a fan of any of the jokers that I've been pulling. Generally speaking, I mean, obviously I like this, and I like Stencil overall. Like, I definitely can't complain about Stencil. Certainly not, I would never. I am gonna open the Buffoon pack just to see if it's got something crazy. Of course it doesn't, why would it? Alright, this could be pretty powerful. My chip situation is actually just sad. ×3 mult if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your full deck. I mean, that's good. I like driver's license. I'd love if it was negative. But I'll get to that when I get to it. And now this is active. Permanently active. Right, so that's, well, it's not active if the glass goes, but hopefully the glass doesn't go. Alright, that was almost a one-hander. Not quite, but almost. Alright, I'm just gonna preemptively sell that. And then, let me... justice my queen, I think. And then... death it? Probably. And then I use Fool to get another death card, and then I can death it again in the very, very near future. Maybe now? Not now. But I will definitely go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna Empress. Do I Empress or do I Chariot? I think Empress. I need to expand my multi-potential. There's something to be said about this run. And then Spectral, Red Seal. I mean, I love Red Seal. Red Seal's really good, so I'll add it to a king. Red Seals look best on kings. They really do. Alright, I will play this. Yeah. Definitely very solid. I'll go for a straight flush. I like upgrading straight flushes, generally speaking. +1 consumable slot. You know what? I might as well. I've got the funds. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Unfortunately, I am about to lose a lot of money. That's okay though. I think I'll deal. All right, solid, definitely solid. Jumbo standard. What do you got for me? Nothing that good. Nothing that I want to dilute my pretty solid deck with. I should note that I'm already on ante-8, so it's looking pretty powerful right now. That's what I'm talking about. $8 is something that'll definitely take. And then I could Fool to upgrade my flush again, which could be pretty solid. But I think I'm actually gonna go Empress. And then hopefully I get a flush here. Yes, I do. To compensate for the flush losses previously. I guess I'll go for this. Probably. Alright, not great or anything. Definitely not great. I'm gonna keep discarding these hearts until I can't anymore. And then I'll play this. It is kind of sad that Polychrome doesn't work for, like, held-in-hand abilities. It should, but it doesn't. I'll go ahead and use these. I have no reason to sell. No real reason, anyway. Other than Vitriolic Hatred, which might be unfounded. Alright, I think for For sure, I want to do justice, and then I'll go for wheel. Oh, all right. That's a nice thing to have wheel on. All cards debuffed until one joker's sold. Well, to be honest, I'm pretty distraught, but I'll sell this. I will. Alright, this should go fairly crazy, I wanna say. That was pretty good. I'll go endless, definitely. And I unlocked the next deck, which is great. I for sure want to redeem this because my flushes have not been thoroughly upgraded. Going for an upgraded deck above all else, I think was a really good choice. Stencil's doing some... It's putting in some good work. It really is. And I'll for sure take another red seal. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Alright, nice. And then I'll play this. Gearing up for a better hand of hearts. Well, I don't need another hand because I make it in 2. I'd love to make it in 1. But you can't always get what you want. Stencil is kind of a nutty play. I don't know why I re-rolled. I don't really know what I was looking for. Should I skip? Would I be insane to skip? I'm not gonna skip. I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna skip. Alright, alright, alright. And then I play this. My flush is very underdeveloped. Jupiter. This could be interesting, but I don't think it works for me. It really could be, but it hurts driver's license, I think. I have to think about this because I've got a lot of enhanced cards. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think I'm really interested in Vampire. That was a good start. That really was a good starting hand. I am not going to complain about that. I don't think this is going to be great, but it might be fine. It might get me where I need to go. It did get me where I needed to go. It was actually better than the first hand, so I'm happy about that. For sure I'm happy about that. +1 card slot available in the shop. I mean, why not, I guess, right? Overstock? I like Overstock. Overstock's good. I've got money. Hermit is good. Hierophant is probably better. And then Spectral, Talisman or Hex. Well, I already have Polychrome on both Jokers, so Hex is effectively useless. Let's put Talisman on the Ace. Get your money up. You know what I'm saying? Wee Joker. I like the name. Not much else about it though. Maybe I didn't give Wee Joker the forethought it deserved, but I don't know. It just doesn't deserve much in my opinion. Alright, good hands. Good hands overall, for sure. But it's, I'm in a precarious situation. I need to make all of my cards glass and then give all of them red seals. That's the dream. I am gonna buy this so that I've got less, nonsense cards, as some call it. I've got an equal amount of spades and hearts, I think. Well, no, that might not be true. Well, no, I think it is true, actually. I think it is true. Yes, it is true. Exactly equal, as all things should be. I guess I'll go Magician, and then I will go... Justice is really good, but I think I'm gonna go Emperor, actually. And then I'll go Hermit, and then I'll go High Priestess, and then... Yeah, it's all coming together. Standard. All of these suck, I don't want them. Gives $5 per skip blind this run, I don't want that, I've got enough money. I'm not money hungry. I'm just gonna discard a 6. This is hard. This is hard. This is hard because I think I'd prefer to play... I think I have to discard the... I think I have to discard the hearts. I know it's crazy. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Solid hands, all things considered, but I would like them to be even better. You gotta be the best you can be and more. It's not always good to just be your basic self. Alright. It's getting close. It's certainly getting close. Alright. Personally, I would buy all of these. And I'll open the Arcana pack and see if I can use it. Alright, well let's see what I got for steals here. I've got 1 steal here, 2 steals here, a steal here. I think hearts are seriously lacking in the steal department. So let's put Chariot on this. And then Magician. I'll Magician these. And then I'll Hierophant these. You know what? No. Hierophant the 9s. I don't want that one to be wild anymore. The wild is doing nothing. Then I'll Emperor. I'll sell this. Give me High Priestess. Use the planets. This should have my Jupiter. Of course it does. It always does. I got the voucher for it. If it doesn't, there's a problem. First hand is drawn face down, but I'm going to play this anyway because I have faith. And maybe I should have less faith because I just threw away a steal. And I can't be doing that. The chances that this is a spade are probably 50-50, I want to say. But I think these are with utmost certainty. Spades, I think. They are, yeah. That's the right mathematics. That was a good hand, honestly. It really was a strong hand. And then this should also be fairly strong. Yeah, okay, I'm not doing too bad. I'm hanging in there. Reroll this. Do I want to reintroduce photograph into the mix of things? I think it would actually decrease my overall potential. Strength? Do I want to strength anything? No. Not really. Not particularly. I see no reason to. I might as well just skip. And I'll get this just in case. Why not? I'll take another flush upgrade as it comes. Ante 11. I don't know how much farther I can take this, but I'll see what I can do as always. That was not great. This might be better. Alright, this might be a very strong hand. It might not be. Well, 2 million was just superb, but it's not good enough. I hate to say it. I'll see what this does for me, but I think this is the end, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. That is a very good place to end it on, because yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours is rough. 2 hours is rough. To be honest, if you're watching this on YouTube, I probably didn't edit it because I hate editing. And maybe I should start editing my videos, but well, that's a discussion for another day. Anyways, this has been the Rinky Dink Gamer. This has been a fantastic stream and hopefully a fantastic video. It's been fun playing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.